This month for the wellness plan, I wanted to share a little bit of one of my favorite Qigong routines. Remember, Qigong is Chinese medicine healing, and it helps you clear out stuck or stagnant energy and help you bring in new, vibrant, positive energy. So let's get started. Since we are going to be focusing on acceptance and self-love this month, I wanted to bring to you a little bit of the routine that I do when I'm feeling like I've just am bogged down. And this is something that you can do at any time of the day. It doesn't really matter. Just to kind of help you get a little bit of circulation, get some vitality, and just start feeling a little bit more energized. So here we go. The first thing you want to do is just kind of have your hands hang loosely to your sides, and you're just going to turn to the side, and your hands are just going to fall at your hips, and they're just going to kind of smack that area a little bit. And you want to do this maybe 10 to 15 times just to kind of get some movement in your neck, in your shoulders. You get that rotation going on in your hips, and you're just loosening up all of those major joints, getting your arms moving, getting some circulation going in those arms as you swing across your body. This feels really good. It kind of wakes you up really quick. So the next one, we're just going to go through this. We're going to try and flow through this just like I usually do. So the next one is to kind of bring those hands across your body, and you can kind of be still doing that little bit of a rotation side to side. And you want to cup your hands a little bit so that way it's not just a slap. That way you're actually helping to move some of that energy. And this movement here at the top of the shoulders is going to break energy up. Any tension that you might have that's going on in the neck and shoulders, it's going to help give you mental clarity. So this is a really good one if you've been sitting at the computer all day, maybe looking at social media, in your chair, and leaning forward. This is going to help break up all of that tension. Maybe you've had a tension headache or just a stressful day. So again, you want to do about 10 or 15 of these. So you just kind of want to go with the flow of your body and just kind of get that rhythm. So again, you're just waking everything up, moving all of that stagnant energy out. All right, the next one we're going to go to is actually on the arms. So we're going to take one arm and just go down. And I said you can cup your hand so it's not just a total slap. And you just want to turn your hand up and then down. So that way you can get both sides, just getting that energy flowing, getting any stuck energy moving, circulation, feeling alive, waking up all of those systems that have just been sitting around for a while. And again, 10 to 15 times here. Feels really good. And then when you switch to the other side, what you want to do is just continue, just as if you're doing a repetition, and then just come across the shoulder and then just continue it with the other hand. So that way you stay in that fluid movement, and that way you're moving that energy out, just like we want to do. Oh, this feels so good. So again, 10 to 15 times on each side. And then the next one we're going to do is on the chest. It will look very similar to Qigong, and believe me, you're going to feel amazing. So let's do a couple more on this side. And let's go ahead and switch. So we're just going to go across. So just kind of close your hands up in a fist, you know, not a tight fist, just kind of fold those fingers in. And then you just want to go across your chest like this. This is really going to help open up those lungs and free up any energy that's been stuck there. Get that circulation moving, really wake up your system. How are you not going to be awake with this pounding on your chest? So this is really, really good. Feels so super good. And then again, 10 to 15 times. Doesn't have to take real long. Just go with the flow of your body. And the next one we're going to do is in the back. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm talking about. Right in here, around your kidneys, just to kind of break up any stagnant energy, help that lower back. You know, we sit so much that our bodies really feel it and our spines get really, really condensed down and compressed. So this helps to get that energy and that circulation flowing. And then we're going to just do 10, 15 times. And the next one we're going to do is going to be right at the, right on your legs, kind of where your legs bend up at the thigh. And that's going to help you get some circulation to your legs. Just break up all that stagnant energy. You can do 2 hands, or you can alternate, whatever feels best for you. Some days I do both, depending on if I have less time. If I have more time, I usually do the alternating hands. All right. We are moving on to the legs. So what we're going to do is we are going to cup our hands again, and we'll do very similar like we did on our arms. We're going to do the front and backs of our legs. So here we go. And this is wonderful because you're doing that little bit of a bend and a stretch as you go down and back up. And if you keep your knees bent, you're actually getting a better stretch than if you would have your legs straight. So remember to keep your legs bent as you come up and as you go down. You don't need to fully come up, and you don't need to be with your legs totally straight. And just repeat this 10 to 15 times. So now you have moved your energy throughout your body, feeling nice and alive, feeling awake, feeling vibrant, feeling that vitality from the energy source, feeling amazing. And we're just going to finish this routine with some deep breaths, just to kind of help us center. And we'll finish with a little move that's called bamboo in the wind. So you bring your feet together and you just relax into your body. You might sway a little bit to the left or the right, forward or back. Let your body do whatever it needs to do. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Remember, when you breathe in energy and positivity. When you breathe out through your mouth, you're releasing all of that negative energy, stagnant energy. One more time. Thank you for joining me for this Qigong routine. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in next month's wellness plan. Take care.